is laundry cleaner. This has POW powder. It's the power of oxygen. This is 250 loads. Now, I know your own detergent, if you were to get 250 loads, you'd be like more and more and more, right? This just a little bit goes a long way with Nellies. It's so effective. It gives you a true clean, a better clean without loading up any of the nasty petroleums and stinky stuff onto your laundry. It's a great clean, a better clean. It's Leaping Bunny certified, which means better for you, better for the environment. Over 182 million loads of laundry just from Nellies here at HSN since 2015. And the price today is a wonderful price, $44.95. You can't touch 250 loads of the regular detergent for $44.95. Let us ship it right to you, and it's $7.49 to get it home. But my guest, Terry Toner, is joining us from her own home. And Terry, this really, really works.
Yeah, this is Nellies with the POW powder too, which if you were to go out and purchase like the best, most effective, enzyme, oxygen brightener, laundry booster product, so you would have your regular detergent and then go out and buy another product, a booster, and add it to it. Well, this is like the world's best laundry booster, but it's built right into the formula. You don't have to add anything. It's built right in. And it uses the power of enzymes along with our natural Nellies formula. So even with the addition of the enzymes and the brightener, it's still Leaping Bunny certified, it's still biodegradable, it's still hypoallergenic and fragrance-free. All of those great things that you love about Nellies, and even more powerful. And I'm going to show you the difference, what enzymes do and the difference that they make. So we're going to mix up a little laundry solution this morning. I actually have just, regular old detergent in this bowl. It's got the blue and green speckles and things like that, a couple of cups of water. So I'm going to take a tablespoon of regular detergent and pop it into one of the containers. And then I'm going to take a scoop of my Nellies with the POW powder. This is no ordinary Nellies. This is like super duper Nellies. And we're going to shake these up and mix them up real good. And then I'm going to take just ordinary, everyday iodine. This is like, the stuff that turns your knees orange when you got to scrape. So I'm going to put the iodine into these containers, and I have one diaper between these two glass containers here. I'm going to tip this up just a little bit just so you can see. Oh, look what I have done, iodine on the diapers. So now I'm going to take the detergent formula and pour it into one side. And I'm sorry I don't have a camera operator to Skype with you guys. The cats, they're not very helpful, and neither are the dogs. So I'll try and do this as best I can. So now what's happening here, I'm going to tip these a little bit towards the camera so you can see. You see the stains, but you're going to see something right before your eyes. Now I'm mixing these up with my fingers, and this just kind of represents like the agitation inside your washing machine. I'm going to tip this again towards you guys. Look at the detergent side, how the stain is spreading and how it's just like making an awful mess. I'm going to let those just kind of sit and let them do their thing. What's happening on the Nellie side is, well, the stain's not spreading all over the place because those enzymes, they're like little Pac-Men, and they crunch, 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 crunch the actual protein bonds that hold the stain to the fabric. Not only do they eat those protein bonds, which releases the stain so that our coconut oil-based surfactants can clean that away, but enzymes also eat bacteria. They eat the bacteria that causes odor in your laundry. So not only are you releasing stains better, but you're also getting rid of all of those really tough and really challenging odors. So we're going to let those do their thing for a minute. And I'm going to show you one of the things that Nellie is famous for, and that's that we completely rinse and completely dissolve in your machine. So I have a scoop of powder here, which is like, the regular scoop of laundry powder, could be the cup of liquid, and a scoop of Nellies. And you notice, Shannon, that I'm only using 1 tablespoon. This little teeny tiny tablespoon is so concentrated that really is all you need for the average size laundry. So I'm going to take these, pop them into my big jars of water here. Gonna make a little noise and mix them up. Now this also kind of represents the agitation inside of your washing machine. A little science for your Easter Sunday morning. So now we're going to let these just kind of settle down for a minute. And what's going to happen is the process known as precipitating. And you're going to see literally before your eyes, because I've only got one camera shot here, this is going to clear up. Now, in the meantime, let's check back in with our iodine stains. I'm going to pour a little more Nellies there. I'm going to pour a little more of the detergent over here. And things are progressing pretty nicely. I want to hold this diaper up for you because what's happening is the detergent side, well, it's not getting any cleaner. It's still a mess. And you notice there's not a mess like that on the Nellie side. Again, what's happening is the enzymes that are in the POW powder are literally eating up the protein bonds that hold the stain to the fabric, and it's eating the bacteria. So your laundry literally gets cleaner. Now, I'm going to hold the diaper up, and I want you to check this out because here's the... Yeah.
And that was iodine. This POW powder really works. And you were just using cold water, so we can use this on cold water. A teeny little bit will clean an entire load, and we're getting 250 loads. $15 off. So today they're $44.95, $7.49 for everybody to get it home and try it out. And this is the advanced Nellies with the POW powder. So it is still safe for all of your colors, all of your whites. It's like a non-chlorine bleach alternative with those enzymes that truly clean. And this is cents per load that is gonna clean better. Now, I know you've got some great demos there, but we've got two pair of pants that one was washed with Nellies and one was washed with detergent. How many times were these washed?
So these have been washed about a dozen times. And one of the things that using an enzyme in a laundry product, and by the way, the use of enzymes, some people call it biocleaning. It's been around for over 100 years. Enzymes are known to preserve colors and condition the fabric. So a couple of things that are going on here is that, well, first of all, Nellies takes better care of your fabric. It softens and it retains the colors. But also, detergents are actually designed to deposit residue in your clothes. And what happens is that residue builds up and builds up. And that's why your black jeans start to look dull and gray and dingy, because not only are they getting faded and damaged by the chemicals that are in detergents, but those chemicals are engineered to build up into those fabrics. And that buildup leaves your clothes feeling stiff and scratchy and dull. And what do? You add extra rinse cycle, you add fabric softener, you do all of these extra steps and use all these other chemicals trying to get your clothes to look better. All you need is Nellies. So if you guys take a quick look here, so here's our science experiment that we started with, the laundry stain, detergent stain from the iodine and the Nellie side, which is absolutely clean. I'm going to take the detergent side, pop it into the Nellie side, let the Nellies finish getting the rest of that stain out. I'll take a little bit of my Nellies and pour it into the dirty water from the detergent. Now look at this, because right in front of you, there it goes. The POW powder has cleaned up the detergent side. It has also completely taken the stain. I want you to see both sides of the diaper, completely taken out the leftover stain from the detergent. So that's the kind of results that you can expect using the Nellies with the POW powder, because those enzymes in that brightener attack stains like nothing else. So if you come on back to where we did our mixing, you can see also the Nellies has completely dissolved in the jar. There's virtually no residue, crystal clear right here. Here's the detergent side. Shannon, we can wait all day. That is like the snow globe of your nightmares. It's never going to clear up. It's just a chemical mess, petrochemicals, chlorine, phosphates. Nellies is phosphate-free, it's gluten-free, Leaping Bunny certified. There's never, ever any animal testing. And it's one of those great natural products that actually works. Now, the other thing we're famous for is completely rinsing out. And right here, I've got 2 clean, clear bowls of water. And I've got 2 little baby shirts that have already been washed and dried. So they should be clean, right? So I'm going to pop these into the water, and I'm just going to mix them around a little bit. And this is one of the other things that people love about us, is the fact that we really don't leave any residue behind. It means no extra rinse cycles. It means you don't have to use fabric softener. Now look what's happening here. As I just move these baby shirts around, I'm going to pull these out, give them a wring out. Look at the difference in the water. Now, why is that
and that was
important?
clean.
What does that mean? Well, this is detergent, and this is what I'm talking about. When I say detergents leave residue, Shannon, this is in your jeans, it's in your sheets, it's in your towels, it's in your underwear. I mean, this chemical residue, which is exactly what this is soaking into your skin 24 hours a day. The largest organ of your body, if you're using detergents, it's in your sheets, it's in your towels, it's in your yoga pants, it's in your favorite dress, whatever you're washing, that's the residue that's left behind by detergents and never, ever left behind with Nellies.
And you don't need any of that. You don't need that junk that's in the detergents anyway, because you get a better clean. This is safe in cold water all the way up through hot. You can use it on your darkest jeans or your whitest whites, and it's going to be color safe. It's not a bleach, it's actually a bleach alternative. It's cents per load. It's 250 loads. Get it while we've got it on a feature price of just $15 off. We do have auto ship available, but very, very limited. So if you do want auto ship, I know a lot of people love to get the auto ship, because once you go with Nellies and you get a better clean and a healthier clean, you never want to go back to that detergent again. And speaking of what's on